remember. My heart is cold like December. Open my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another Sold Out Live Cop, man. Pretty much that sounds weird because I haven't did a live cop in like forever, man. So what's good, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones, and I am back with another Sold Out Live Cop. Y'all definitely smash that like button. Sub up to the channel if you're new and if you haven't done so already. As y'all come in and out, man, I'm doing a live cop on the Air Jordan 8. And these are the Bugs Bunnies, man. I haven't did a live cop in a minute, so if I seem a little rusty, I am, right? Okay, y'all know I still got the sold out Discord. The link should be pinned at the top of the comment section, and it is free to sign up. Or, of course, you know, we continue the sneaker talk, but we got a food section, a sports section, you name it. So pretty much if I do not get the content out in time, most likely we're probably already discussing it in the sold out Discord. Shameless plug. I'm not gonna hit no major topics about sneakers in general. I may do like a little talk tonight, or I guess you can say a little talk this morning. But for the most part, we're here to do a live cop. Basically because I don't know if I told you guys, man. I've been on the fence all week, probably all last week since these were dropping, and it's kind of like, you know what, I might as well finish the year strong is how I look at it. But to be honest, I've been so busy, I actually forgot to enter like one of the, like, I guess you can say raffles, because normally I usually enter like the DTLR raffle and then like the Foot Locker raffles, and then normally that's why I haven't really done a live cop, because lately I just been, you know, blessed enough to been able to hit. But it's kind of one of these is like an impulse buy for me, so to speak, to close out, you know, the holidays, I guess. And this shoe, to be honest, man, and I just seen somebody actually posted on my actual video of my drip or skip on the Air Jordan 8 Bugs Bunnies. Basically, and I'm gonna reply back to you, homie. I got you. In fact, I gotta get caught up in the comments on my videos, because I'm like, I'm knocking on a week and a half behind, but I'm gonna get caught up for sure. But long story short, this shoe is sentimental for me because I remember last time I actually saw these in person. I saw what they said in the comment section. I'm not gonna say it live, but yes, it was somebody that, you know, we was cool or whatever, and they had them, I ain't have them. You know, we did the whole little joint or whatever, and everybody always assumed in this, that, and the third. But it is what it is, man. This shoe features like some of my favorite colors. Obviously, as you guys know, red is my favorite color of all time. And then I wear white tees around the clock, even though technically I got on just like a little gray joint today. But I wear white tees, I wear red. this shoe is gonna be an easy, like this is gonna be a go-to fit for me easily. And I do have what we call the Hair 7s, but I'm telling you now, if I can hit on these Bug Bunny 8s, then I'm going to sell my Hair 7s. That's my goal. So at the top of the hour, the shoe should be dropping. That's why I kind of started the live at necessarily 9 o'clock, but you know, I did the little intro or whatever, kind of just chill behind the scenes and relax. So again, I've seen mixed feelings on my drip or skip so far. I haven't had a chance to like actually comment heavy on it, but like so far, you know, people are saying skip. Some people are saying like, you know, how you gonna skip out on the OG now? To keep it 100, you know, this is obviously inspired, kind of like a play off of the movie Space Jam that Michael Jordan did. And of course, it featured like the Looney Tunes, and Bugs Bunny was one of the characters. So this is why we get the Bugs Bunnies, aka you can say the Hair 7s. You know what I'm saying? Like to me personally, though, I think the 7s, I'm going to let them find a new home too. So I need to drop it short. I'm be honest, I got a lot of work ahead of me. Every time I feel like, even though we don't got a lot of like sneakers dropping because this is like the end of the year, I still got to get caught up. I still feel behind. So as y'all coming out, definitely smash that like button. Y'all let me know if audio and visual and everything is okay. I'm going to touch on the chat. Y'all let me know your thoughts and feelings on these as well. Yeah, man, this is going to be a good one for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited about this. That price tag, they tripping, but I mean, we got sneakers. I know we got Foot Locker. I know we got DTLR. I personally don't think these are going to sell out, but at the same time, what am I looking for? I don't know the stock numbers and all that stuff that be floating around about the stock numbers. I always take that stuff with a grain of salt anyway, if I'm going to keep it 100. I always take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's not true. I'm not saying it's not real, but I've seen it where they say this and say that and this, you know what I'm saying? A lot of that. 8s, I will say, is a bulky shoe. You know what I'm saying? Because I do have the Aqua 8s. I do have the Playoff 8s. And I feel like I don't feel right if I wouldn't have these in the collection, man. Normally, I would be out on the ground right now doing a vlog. Because I would have been, like, if I had caught a raffle and do a pickup vlog, I would have easily just been in the car already shooting the video so I can get it out on time. But you know what? Well, times you got to mix it up a little bit. I think we'll be good. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Let me touch the chat, see what we got in the building, and y'all rock out with the kid, man, because pretty much they drop within a little over, 43 minutes, right? Time will go by fast when you're having fun. I'm also going live tonight at 6 o'clock. I already got that live up, and I already got my weekly sneaker rotation up as well. You guys know, still regular scheduled program over here, and yeah, I think that, and then I should hopefully, knock on wood, I should have an unboxing coming later today and or tomorrow. Worst case scenario, I'll push it off to Monday, but I'm going to do my very, very best. I should have an unboxing coming, reviewing the unboxing and all that and on feed. Hopefully, right? So more content on the way for sure. I'm just trying to cook. You know what I mean? Let me touch the chat, see what we got in the building, and we can just kind of chill out real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'll share my screen. You know, we'll go over the history of the Bug Bunnies real quick, and then by that time, it should be time to cop. I'm probably going to be on this joint roughly a little over an hour because we got like this. Then we'll go to 10 o'clock, and we'll know our fate here depending on how hard and or quote-unquote easy it is to cop the Air Jordan 8 Bugs Bunny. And I'm going to say this, too. I got to give a little bit of a rant, right? It gets on my nerves a little bit, but I know it come with the game, is whenever a shoe, say, like, just give an example. We're going to use the Bug Bunny 8s. Whenever people, like, and this, I'm like, this is my thing. This always feels like this is what separates hype beast versus a sneakerhead. It's the person that'll hit me up, or just in general, and not just me, but just in general. I see it across the board. Ain't nobody got to hit me up. This is like one of those where you look in the comments on stuff like that where they're sitting. These are bricks. Bro, if you in the sneakers and you like the sneaker, be thankful. Did you buy your pair? Worry about yourself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Why are we worried about if a shoe sells out or not? This is my thing. If it sold out, that means, yeah, it was a lot of people want them. But at the same time, what I'm trying to get at, don't make your decision based off of like they are a hot shoe or not. You know what I'm saying? To be the it thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't want always, me personally, I don't want something that everybody always got. Sometimes you got to be your own individual and stand out. I cannot stand when somebody be like, oh, these bricks, they can sell out, blah, blah, blah. Like, you going to have shoes that shit. You know what I'm saying? Case in point, we were just having this meeting in the Discord, the Goodfellas last night. You know, they were like, yo, people were like basically saying the rare air 11s was sitting this and the third. Trust me, they're almost gone. It's an 11. And I was having this debate with the homie yesterday, right? Like, you can say what you want to say about the 11, but it's the most popular Air Jordan silhouette of all time. No matter how you slice it and dice it. Is it the best silhouette? No, I'm not saying it's the best. I'm not saying the 11 is the best silhouette. But what I am saying, it is the most recognizable, most well-known silhouette across the board. Meaning, this shoe brings out non-sneakerheads. The 11s bring out the sneakerheads. You know what I'm saying? No matter how you slice it and dice it. Is it something some people, because some people, that's all they know. They know every year we're going to get an Air Jordan 11 no matter what. And we know we're going to get it around that December time frame. Do we get some in November? Yes, but we know we're going to get some in December. We know we're going to get an 11 in December. Everybody already is talking about what's coming next December, which is supposed to be the Space Jams, ironically. So that's my thing, too. If I can get a fresh pair of Space Jams, which are going to be a problem, because if the Gammas were a problem, I can only imagine what the Space Jams are going to do, right? And I'll leave right there. I didn't mean to go on that rant. My bad, man. I got kind of, I felt some type of way. But let me touch the chat real quick, see what we got in the building, and we'll get the party started. Let's see. We got Jay Moore in the building. Says, yo, what up, Jay? What's good? We got Gliz P. I'm just going to call you that. Says, salute. What up, homie? What up? What up? Jay Moore says, slow motion, happy holidays, chat. Most definitely, man. It's holiday season, and I've said this time and time again, too. During holiday season, Jordan Brand and Nike them, they don't give us no breaks. there ain't no break, dog. They hit us back to back. If you feel like that's been a thing, they hit us back to back. If you think about it, we've had the Gammas, we've had the Air Jordan 4 on my years, we got the Bug Bunnies joint, you know what I'm saying? And I can go on forever, you know what I'm saying? They hit us with the Travises, you know what I'm saying? They hit us back to back to back, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they trying to test who trying to make their solution for, but it's some people that's gonna try to go for everything no matter how you slice it and dice it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Jay Moore says, at the job, so need the 8 ship, not trying to search this eating. That's how I feel, man. I mean, if I gotta put in the footwork, I'll put in the footwork. But to be honest, dog, I'm trying to do a simple cop. And I know I've been the one preaching lately, like, if you really want the shoe, you gotta get from on your phone screen. I got my phone down here, but I ain't got most people now. I'll say this, during 2020 and 2021, since a lot of stuff was like just shut down, we had got accustomed to, myself included, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to get everything at your fingertips. And that's just how technology has moved us. But I feel like Jordan Brand and Nike them have worked with these foot stores to try to get the more foot traffic back into the malls. Because I don't know about you all's mall. We have some nice malls here. We have some small malls. We have some big malls, but they don't get the foot traffic they once used to get. And now they're I feel like they want to get that back in there. Now, you can't really count this month and late last month because, yes, more people are out and about because they're shopping for gifts. But, yeah, a lot of people like to do the online joint. In fact, we had like a little holiday little celebration earlier this week. And I was talking to someone like, my neighbors or whatever. And they were like, yo, the one thing they like to shop from is, I'm not even going to mention the place, but they like to shop online, right? And my thing is this, I'm like, yo, I'm still kind of one of those, I prefer really in person, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm kind of contradicting myself because I'm online right now, right? But yeah, I kind of prefer to shop in person if I can, you know what I'm saying? But I know there's certain situations and people's situations where you can't always get out and about, you know what I mean? But we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Jay Moore says, JD sent me a smooth $15 coupon, so I'm Gucci. That's what's up. You got the $15 off. I think I'm going to try. I know sneakers has kind of been a rough spot, but I'm going to see if I can do like DTLR or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. Because I've been catching a lot of W's on DTLR, so I'm going to see if I can keep the energy going. I already got my cars and everything down here. I'm gonna share my screen on these guys, but this shoe, man, I feel like while it's on the bulky side, it's something I would like to have in the collection for sure. For sure, for sure. Um, let's see, we got Gamer Boy 195 says, yo, what up? What up, gamer? What up? We got what's this? Hopefully I can say this correctly. We them boys, right? I think that's what we got. We them boys says, what up, Polo? What's Gucci, dog? What's Gucci? What's Gucci? What's good? What's good? Let's see, OG Kicks in the building says, Bug Bunny ain't coming home. hey, let them know, dog. I mean, I need these joints. This shoe is one of my favorite colors. Is white, red, black, all the stuff, like stuff I wear on a regular, man. I mean, I feel like why not? You know what I'm saying? Like I said at the top of the live, hey, I might as well just finish strong, dog. I might as well, to be honest, man. But I will say, I'm feeling the budget. You know what I'm saying? Nike. I'm gonna say this, Jordan Brand them. Hey, don't raise the prices no more, bro. We good. I speak for myself. I'm good. No more. We good. We got the price set on them. Let's just call it there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna share my screen on these joints right here real quick, and then we'll just kind of kick out real quick because pretty much we're coming. We're less than almost a little more less than 30 minutes. It's 9:26. So if you think about it, I'm gonna share my screen here. Boom, you guys should be seeing my screen. But yeah, if you think about it, these beauties right here is what we do it for, man. I think it's a dope shoe. Me, I like to wear the flaps open. In fact, if you guys have watched, or if you guys haven't watched my weekly sneaker rotation, I actually wore my Champagne 8s Friday, which was yesterday, and got nothing but compliments on the joints. You know what I'm saying? Right when I walked in the door, everybody's like, ooh, them new. I'm like, nah, these actually kind of super old. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the 8s, it's a super dope shoe. You know what I'm saying? I don't like every 8. But certain 8s, I feel like this one, especially if Michael Jordan played in them, and I'll pull up an image of him playing in these joints, is why, the ones that he played in, I try my very best to get them, you know what I mean? I see you, OG Kick says, right, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is a dope shoe, man, and this ties back to that whole Space Jam theme type of thing, so it says the Air Jordan 8 Bugs Bunnies is coming back in 2025, joining the impressive roster of the Jordan releases a year ahead, including retro Air Jordan OG 8. Yeah, Aqua. So I didn't pick up the Aquas because I already got them and they already are like, I'm good with them. I already got them and they not bad already. Them joints is holding up. So I just had to catch them again if I really need one. So the Air Jordan 8 is known, the Air Jordan 8 Bugs Bunny is known for its classics, bull-inspired white, blue, and true red colorway. So that's my thing, you know what I'm saying? If you think about this, it's kind of one of those commercials he did. Even though, ironically, he got on the Aqua 8s here, but I have the Aqua 8s. You know what I'm saying? But that's my thing. I got the Aqua 8s. I want the Bugs Bunnies, period. Let's see. We Them Boys says, popped out the, I know the Sequoia joint 8s yesterday, man. It's been a minute. That's my thing. With having so many sneakers, it's hard to get them all in rotation, but I've been doing my very best to put every last one of them mother truckers in rotation. In my collection right now, currently, there's probably 1, 2 pairs of sneakers that I haven't worn. And I'm going to sell, I just made my mind up today, I'm going to sell 2 pairs of my shoes too. Like, even though I got the old Gammas on sale on my eBay page, I'm going to sell my Hair 7s. If I can hit on these Aqua 8, if I can hit on these Bug Bunny 8s, then I'm going to sell my Hair 7s. And then I'm going to sell the Goldenrod Dunks. I'm going to let them go to a good home too, man. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I can't, you know what I'm saying? I have a lot, but at the same time, it can get overwhelming. Some of the shoes that I know that I'm not going to wear probably ever again, like, I don't, ain't no point in keeping them if I know I'm not going to wear them. I want them to go to a good home, you know what I mean? So I like to get them back. Y'all know how I'm going to do. I'm going to do the bidding on them on like 99 cents. Let y'all do y'all thing. Some of them have sold for like what? I did bidding on stuff and it sold for like $60, $40. It's not the money, man. I know this stuff can add up, but I feel like if somebody has like a child or somebody that can wear a size 10, this could help them in the long run. You know what I mean? But yeah, these right here, these are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I like this. I'm also a sucker for a white shoe. You know what I mean? The strap on them is nice. You know what I'm saying? Inside these joints got like a koozie vibe to me. You know what I mean? No extra laces. Yeah, I don't see why not. The only complaint I think a lot of us do say is the shoe is just bulky. But I mean, that just comes with the game in general. It's just bulky. You know what I mean? It's a bulky shoe. I will say that. But I didn't hesitate to get those playoff 8s either. You know what I mean? So, as you guys can see, seeing them on feet right here, it looks, hey, they look good, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Why not get an OG colorway? You know what I'm saying? In fact, let me put myself on the main screen. Let me see if I can actually find Michael Jordan and the Bugs Bunny 8s. Like, just to show y'all that this is serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something that obviously he wore. And let me clarify this. Wore and played in, dog. Let's see. Air Jordan. Let's see. Bugs Bunny. Let's see. Bugs Bunny 8. See if we can do that. Let's see. Bugs Bunny 8. See if we can do Michael Jordan's name. With Google now, I notice the more precise you are, hopefully it helps you get to what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Smimages. Going to Smimages real quick. Yeah, he definitely played in this. Let me see. Share the screen. Boom, right here. As you guys can see, I know like the chat kind of got it kind of covered up a little bit, but there he is. Bugs Bunny 8s. You know what I'm saying? He played in the playoff 8s. These are shoes that I feel like, why not? If he played in them, clearly, man. And they look good then. You know what I'm saying? That's him playing in them right here. This is an Instagram picture of it, I think. If I can get this joint to come up right here. Super dope. And some of these images will be kind of blurry, but if you think about it, yeah. Just right here, cutting to him in that joint right there. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing, and I think that it's just a timeless classic shoe in general, man. So I'm very curious how the sneaker community is going to react to these, right? Will we see people pop out? Will this be a hard cop? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure some people entered the raffles, but to be honest, dog, I don't know. I was a little fatigued this week too, man, but I got my win back. I think I finally got some rest, but yeah, we here. Super dope shoe, and yeah, obviously, as you can see, we call them the Bugs Bunnies for a reason because as you can see, boom, right here. This at Toon Squad. Did they do a, like, LeBron James version of Space Jam? I know they had talked about it. I never watched it. I just watched the original one, man. I watched that one. It had a great soundtrack, too. You know what I'm saying? The movie Space Jam had a great soundtrack. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find, like, the Space Jam soundtrack. I'm not going to play none of the music because I know YouTube, that's a no-no. That is a big no-no on YouTube. I know that. But let me just see because this is what it basically ties back to is the Space Jam. Let's see. Space Jam soundtrack is what I want to find right now. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, they had some, like, classic songs on there. And let me see if I can find that joint. I want to see if I can find the real list. Here we go. This is it right here. Let's see. Boom. Another thing, too, where I ain't saying I pop these joints on, but think about this, right? This is this how you know how history is on this joint. Look at the track list on this. You know what I'm saying? Seal, Fly Like an Eagle. That was a classic song, respectively. Hey, fly like an eagle. Like, I can't sing, but hey, that joint was a hit. The Coolio, The Winner. I don't think I remember that one. Quad City, DJ, Space Jam, R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly. Say what y'all want to say about R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? I ain't speaking on his personal life or what he did. But musically, you can't hang with, how many people can hang with R. Kelly musically? Let's see, we got OG Kick says, yo, Polo, are you going after the Sixes in February? The infrared joints, knowing me 9 times out of 10, yes, 9 times out of 10. I really don't want to because I have the infrared 6s, but I want to see some. I see the images floating around, but I'm ready to see some. I'm ready to see some in persons. You know what I'm saying? See what we got in persons too. You know what I'm saying? So, short answer, yes, but borderline on the fence. I can't even think that far right now, even though technically February is only 2 months away. Because we was having this debate at work. Do some people say, hey, yeah, next month? Or do they say next year? What is the technical way to say it? To me, I told them it's the same exact thing. Hell, technically it is the next month. We're starting over on the 1st. But everybody say it's a new year. You know, people like to say it's a new year. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Let's see real quick. Rest on the let's see the rest of the sprout on the soundtrack too. Looks like they did Be Real, Busta Rhymes, Coolio, LL Cool J, and Method Man. They said Hit 'em High. I remember that joint, the Monsters anthem. Yeah, I remember that song too. That was a classic song. You know what I'm saying? Looks like we got let's see, Noab. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Or Now AB. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. If not, my bad. It says Skip for the Kid. I respect it. I mean, it ain't for everybody. I will say this: the H is not everybody's like favorite like silhouette. But for me personally, while it's not my favorite silhouette, I do like the history behind this sneaker. If I'm gonna keep it real, you know what I'm saying. And again, I'm going down the soundtrack on this one. D'Angelo, I Found My Smile Again. Monica, For You I Will. Salt and Pepper, Upside Down. Proud and Round. Let's see, we got Robin S. says Giving You All That I Got. I remember that one too. Barry White and Chris Rock. Let's see, Basketball Jones says All for One, I Turn to You. R. Kelly featuring Changing Faces and Jay-Z, All of My Days. Wow. Listen to this. Look at this track list, dog. Stuff that you don't even think about. Like, I know Jay-Z and R. Kelly had did songs together, but hell, I didn't know what they did was on that one. You know what I'm saying? Spin Doctors featuring Biz Markie, That's the Way. And then it says I Like It. And then Bugs Bunny, Buggin'. So again, a tremendous like soundtrack. I don't know if they did the LeBron joint now. You know what I'm saying? Because I just Googled Space Jam soundtrack. To be honest though, I don't think they need a remake of a LeBron version, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I know it had been talked about, but I don't think it ever came to fruition. To me, and I don't want to get too deep into this debate because I know this could easily turn into a quick little argument. But in my opinion, people compare like LeBron's supposed to be the next Michael Jordan, and maybe on the court wise and numbers wise, he may be, but he just the style and the way Jordan brought it to the game, the way Jordan did it, I don't think it could be done. The only person that I feel like was kind of close was like Kobe as far as playing the game. RIP to Kobe, but style wise, you know, the way Jordan did it, it was on a different level. And I'll just leave it right there. I ain't trying to get all like extra emotional and all that and too detailed about it. But yeah. So again, for everybody who's into these, I don't think these will sell out. Let me see. I got a little DTLR notification. I mean, yeah, I see they got this in here. Give me a little notification. So I'm going to see if I can actually cop right from my phone on DTLR. That's my whole goal. Price on these retail wise is $215 of those things. Jordan Brand. Don't go up no more, bro. Let's see. OG Kick says Jeffrey is him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel you. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely, I just feel like, I don't know. We've got some people that's like obviously close, but they're still not on the level like how Jordan did it, in my opinion, man. You know what I'm saying? Jordan, and I know there's people that's surprised or that's broke his record, done things like that, but their style and the way they play and the way he played, he made the buzzer beaters, you know what I'm saying, like that. And LeBron has done that too, but I don't know. Jordan seemed to be just more, like, I guess, more out there, more surprising, more wildly. You know what I mean? It was a totally different thing, totally apples and oranges, in my opinion. Yes, it's all basketball at the end of the day, but slightly different. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Got the Space Jams. And then next year is going to be interesting too. And I will say this. Jordan Brand and Nike, this was a great year for sneaker drops in general, man. I am going to do like my all my sneaker pickups of 2025. And I'm kind of dreading it because I feel like I bought way more sneakers than what I really anticipated I was going to buy. We did have that run where I skipped a lot of stuff, but I still bought a lot of stuff. Like when I did my top 10 sneakers of 2025 already, even though these technically aren't on the list, they wouldn't have been on my list anyway. But my thing is like, I had all 10 of the sneakers. I can only imagine when it's time to do all my sneaker pickups for 2025. That video is to you guys it's probably gonna be like, oh, this was a short video, maybe like 10 minutes, but to me, it's probably gonna take me that time. It's probably gonna take me over a little bit to shoot that, but then edit it, it's always different. So editing can be time consuming, but I think very minimal editing. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So I actually haven't seen people doing live cops in a while too, man. I don't know if that's still a thing either. So this is kind of back new to me. You know what I'm saying? Well, not new, but kind of I'm rusty. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. So again, almost there. We got less than 20 minutes before the drop. So salutes to the people that are here. If you didn't catch a W where you can just go pick them up in the store, this is probably your next best option. I don't think I've hit on sneakers all year. Let me see. I'm going to go into my sneakers app real quick. I don't think I've hit on sneakers. Let me check. Sneakers. I don't think I've hit on sneakers all year, dog. Let me see. We got this. I do have it checked on my sneakers app, but I want to check, how you can check your profile, what you bought. Let's see. We got order history. My last pickup, let's see, that was shipped, was the Deion Sanders, that Protro 92 joint. I know what that was, yeah. Actually, I'm surprised. I didn't know this, but I bought the Olive 9s off of there too. But that was last year? Let's see. Olive 9s, when did I buy these joints? I'm tripping. Okay, I didn't remember that. I could have sworn I bought these in store, but I guess I didn't. That was November 12th, but I want to say that was last year. That was November 12th. That was 2024. So I did get those the Air Max joints, the one that had the little collab with. They got that. That was December 17th, but that was actually December 13th, 2024. But I'm trying to see for this year. Yeah, I've only bought one shoe this year off of sneakers. Yeah, and that was in May of 2025, right? And that was a Deion Sanders joints. That's the only shoe I bought off sneakers this year, dog. That's it. All the rest of this, I've gotten my year joint off of here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I had got them 3s off of here. Okay. Cool. It must be this was in 2024. So 2024, I actually got my playoff 8s off of there too. Wow. This is crazy. I didn't know this because this has shipped. I got my playoff 8s from there. I don't know why. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Majority of the stores I'm used to picking up. Yeah, but I got them off of there. I got a little bit more than what I thought, but I still haven't copped a lot off of sneakers like I normally have. You know what I mean? But if you go through the history of sneakers, it'll tell you all your cops. You know what I'm saying? Right down to, looking at these joints. I look at how many I've actually kept and how many I've sold. Like on my sneaker joint, 1, 2, I'll say 3. Where we at Quill Quick? 4, 5. Yeah. 5 other pairs that I've already copped. I see that I've sold 6. I sold 6. I got the playoff 12s there. I didn't even notice. This is probably different times too back then. I could have sworn that I had picked up the playoff 12s from somewhere else, but maybe that was the playoff. That's probably the playoff 13s. I probably picked them up in person. I know I had got them in person for sure. Man, this is kind of a problem when you picked up stuff too much, you know what I'm saying? And don't even really be thinking about it. Yeah, but I mean, not that big of a track record on sneakers. You know what I mean? Basically. Let me touch the chat real quick. Let's see. We got the Bronx Iceberg in the building. Says the 8s is the freshest Jordans. The Nike Air Raids with the Jamaican colors was cooler though. Okay. I mean, again, everybody got their preference. You know what I'm saying? Was a little cooler though. Okay. So my thing is, everybody got their preference. You know what I'm saying? Some people love the 8s. Some people hate the 8s. Some people say it's too bulky. Me, I just feel like it's a timeless classic sneaker in its colorway. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. The Bronx Iceberg says, "Be careful, guys. StockX is selling fakes." I'll touch on that probably later tonight. I'm not gonna say they're selling fakes. It's just one of those. They got caught in a bad situation because they were trying to be greedy. But at the same time, believe it or not, a lot of people still use StockX. You know what I mean? A lot of people still buy from StockX because even a lot of people bought the Space Jam 11s off of the StockX because those not Space Jams, but the the Gamma 11s. The Gamma 11s, a lot of people bought them on the secondhand market on StockX because it's easier and they're gonna have the better price 9 times out of 10 until you factor in all those fees. But from what I got from it, they took the fees down to get that sale. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people sold on there. So again, I've been having this debate with the people in the Goodfellas and just in general. Can StockX truly bounce back? Is a question. Can they bounce back? I personally think so. I think it's just gonna be. I think they got to pivot. I think StockX got to take a quick pivot from like selling sneakers real quick. In my opinion, this is my thing. I think they should take. I think they're a great. Like, say what you want to say, right? And this is just anybody in general. We still use StockX to judge what we should be paying if we got to go on the resale market. At least I do, right? I still go in there and see like what is currently going for. You know what I'm saying? If I could buy this right now, you look at that it is a helpful tool. I think StockX should pivot to being a more better tool and having a good way to check at our current market and turn it into a true real stock market of sneakers. And they usually used to be their advertising, like a stock market of things. But you know what? I would say you should just pivot into boom, turn into like a true sneaker stock market, and let us use that to gauge on how we're gonna buy and sell our sneakers. But I guess the hard part would be for StockX, how do they profit off of that? Right? That's an easy said and done process too. You know what I'm saying? How do they profit off of that is the question, right? So we'll see how it goes. Got that notification from Sneakers. We're at the pretty much coming in almost at the 10 minutes before the drop. So yeah, man, we made it through this one. Very smooth, chill. I personally don't anticipate these being a tough cop, but we shall see. I don't know. Again, I want them. And I kind of woke up with an impulse buy on this joint too. This is not one of those where, because I'm be honest, I was on the skip market. And I'm going to keep it this way, right? If I don't hit, I'm going to leave it alone. But if I do hit, I'm going to be very thankful, obviously. Let me hit the chat. The Bronx Iceberg says, I don't know, bro. They really hurt the brand integrity. It's always going to be second guess now. Good luck to them. I can't purchase from there no more. I saw them selling fakes, Gore-Tex, what's that? Vazek boots. Wow. This is my thing about the whole authenticity guarantee thing. And this is where I always pivoted more to eBay. I have used GOAT more over the year now. Like over the last couple of years, I have used GOAT more. But I've always still preferred eBay because I can tell that it's an active person selling the product. And yes, it is like that for StockX and it is for GOAT, but they use the stock images, and yes, if you go in the use section on GOAT, you can see the actual real person and stuff like that. And my thing with StockX, they use the stock images, so does GOAT if you want like a fresh pair, which so far has been good with GOAT, but at the same time, definitely nervous. eBay, I feel like you got more communication with the direct seller. You know what I'm saying? But everybody likes the easier way at your fingertips. They don't like to do the, hey, let me grab a Red Bull and be on eBay for the next couple hours looking for the better deal and or what's real and not even tripping. I feel like this, if you know your product and you into it, you'll know if a product's fake or not. You know what I'm saying? You can buy. It's hard to tell nowadays, but if you really like, you can look at the listing and sometimes you can just tell. This is my thing too. The people who sell the fakes, they just put the shoe up there in my opinion. The people who sell in the real deal Holyfield, all the things that I look for, they already have it there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to put out what it is, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Wise Prophet says, I rock with StockX, can't even lie. Like I said, some people still buy from StockX. You know what I'm saying? We got Divine Photos in the building, says top of the morning. What up? What up, Divine? What's Gucci? What's Gucci? What's Gucci? Let's see. The Bronx Iceberg says, eBay way more valid. The sellers really care about the feedback. eBay posts the actual picture. Also, great advice. That's my thing why I prefer eBay. You get the actual picture of what you're buying. It is got the authenticity guaranteed, and I put that in quotations because you get a second pair of hands on it, which that's what StockX is supposed to do. I'm not knocking them there, but also you can contact the seller. You can talk to the seller. You can ask questions. Some of them, hey, no problem. Some of them, hey. And you can even ask, like, let me get actual, hey, can I get a picture of this? You can ask for actual additional images, and usually they provide it. If it's a hot item, though, it's a hot item. Especially if you can already tell it's real. You might, I like my Travis's, right? The Jordan 1 joints, the fragment I just picked up. I had a deal on the table on eBay and let it slip through the cracks because honestly, the chips wasn't there and they wasn't gonna be there until like a few days. And I was like, damn, if I can just, hopefully nobody bought it. Like, I woke up the next one, them joints was gone. I know they was real. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I end up going to GOAT. But yeah. And I've sold stuff through eBay too. And I've had bad experiences through eBay. But this is where eBay shines bright to me. I know we got here. I'm keeping my eye on the time. No worry. I got my eye on the time. We good. But this is where eBay shines bright to me is the customer service. I've always had a tremendous customer service experience with eBay. As a seller and as a buyer. I bought some shoes off of eBay before. The person never shipped them. He claims he had took the listing down, but clearly he didn't. Got my money back either way. That's another thing too. You don't get the money on eBay until that person now gets the product and then, you know, XYZ. Usually some of the stuff they'll pay you where once you ship it, you'll see your money in a few days. But now I've noticed that not even shipped, they get it shipped and then once it's been delivered and then, you know, then once it's delivered is whenever you usually get your money, which that's a win too. You know what I'm saying? On both sides. Because if you got any issues, you'll get your monies back. You can get your monies back from eBay, no problem, dog. I've had that where I got my money back. As a seller, I've had experiences where, case in point, y'all see, like, hopefully y'all see I bought new cameras this year, right? I got a new vlogging camera and I got a new camera just for the stew. And basically, my old cameras, I sold them, right? So pretty much, I ain't gonna say I broke even. Maybe, I'll say this, my cameras didn't go for cheap, but they didn't go for probably they probably went for right what I paid for. But to be honest, new cameras, basically, let's just say I broke even for the most part, give or take. I broke even for the most part. And I sold my drone. I had a drone. I hadn't used that drone probably since 2017, dog. I wouldn't mind having a new one, but see, the thing is, there's no point in me buying it. I know it's hard to get it up in the air here because you can't fly, to the best of my knowledge, if you're close to an airport, which I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 different airports within like a good, like anywhere from 15 minutes to 30 minutes to an hour drive here. So all the shots I want to get, I can't get it off the ground because it won't get it off the ground because of the GPSing that is going to pick up. If you're in the airspace, it won't take off, to the best of my knowledge. But anyway, I sold a drone. Person tried to finesse me, get a few dollars off, claim it wasn't working. That was cap because I tested it before it actually before I shipped the joint. Anyway, they also like, well, I'll just take the whole thing back, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so homie was like, yeah, I just need the hazardous sticker. I'm like, I don't have the hazardous sticker, this, that, and the third. Apparently, I didn't give him the right label. But anyway, long story short, eBay side with me. They were like, yo, if it made it there, it can make it back. And then so I figured out now, because I sold my old camera, person had some issues. My old vlogging camera, right? Got the joint. Homie waits homie had this joint for like 2 weeks. And then they were like, hey, the thing don't close all the way. I'm like, that's how it's designed. The flip screen, they expect it to clip in. I'm like, it doesn't clip in. It doesn't do that. Even I call eBay, like, they don't do that. All honestly, we just decided the person know what they're talking about. So they did ship it back. I got it back and sold it again. So think about this. I got the joint back, refunded that person, and sold it again literally the next day. And so far, so good. Knock on wood. Pause. I'm going to knock right here. But yeah, that's why I said too, man. I sell stuff, but I be telling myself, I'm like, I don't see how anybody could do this just for like a full-on like living. And I'm not knocking nobody hustle, but I'm like, for me, I'd rather just get up and go to work, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like doing this, taking the pictures and doing all that. Hey, it's time consuming, but I guess maybe because I work a full-time job, it's probably wise, like, hey man, the last thing I want to do is do more work because it feels like work. But I guess if that's all I did was make content and sell sneakers, it probably wouldn't be so bad, in my opinion, maybe. Let's see, Devon says, Polo, you gonna cop the 8s? Hey, Devon, that's why I'm live, baby. That's why I'm live. I'm doing my very best. So, keyword here, I guess short answer, I'm going to try to cop the 8s. We got them live in 5 minutes. If you're going to go on the Sneakers app, go on the Sneakers app. If you're going to try on other apps, try on other apps. I'm going to try on DTLR and see if I can go from there. That's kind of like my go-to. I'm going to see if I can do that. But yeah, I'm going to try on DTLR, and then I'll roll into sneakers and see what's up. Who knows? Maybe this shoe will sit. That's the question. Do you think these guys are going to sit? So I'm getting my notifications right now. I got the one from Sneakers at 15-minute mark. Politics is another place you can check out too for sneakers, and I'll put that on the screen real quick. So if these are a problem, I'm going to put up some options right here. DTLR is one of them. I'll put that up, DTLR website. I'm going to try from my phone. Just know I don't need a precise location. We got time. We're at the 5-minute mark. Let's see. Boom. Or a little bit that. So DTLR is a place. Politics. Obviously, you guys know Foot Locker and them, but let me see. Politics. Let me make sure I spell it right. Politics is like a shoe store too. So another like little hidden gem, I feel like, that people don't really know about. I have copped some shoes from them in a minute. It's been a minute though, but I have been able to catch some W's over there as well. So I'm gonna put that on the screen. I know they should be having the Bug Bunnies for sure. Yeah, looks like they do. I see the grade school joint. What a biggie joint said. What a biggie size at. What a biggie size. They gotta have a biggie size. What a biggie size. But let me see. Let me see if I can find it real quick because yeah, this is that one, but this is the kid size. Where are the adult sizes, sir? But yeah, they should be over there on that one. I know they gotta have the adult sizes. They're selling this joint. Let's see if we can find footwear. Let's see. Oh, we'll just go to releases. Here we go right here. See if we can get the big dogs right here. But yeah, let me share my screen so you guys can see this. 3 minutes, everybody. 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Let's go. But yeah, politics is a place you can check out if it becomes a problem. And I'm saying, if you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, politics is a hidden gem that you can cop these. As you can see, that's the link up there. Should have it. Just go to politics, sneakerpolitics.com, and you should go on the releases, and you should be able to see these right here. And then, yeah, they're coming for sure. But, yeah, they're going to be selling these on their site. Clicking on them, boom. And then you should be able to go to, like, latest at the time, and it should bring it up right here, too. Like, if you look right here, this is what you got right here. And that's the PS size of set. Where's the adult sizes, though? I don't see the adult sizes on politics. I'm assuming they got to have them, though. And then DTLR, as you can see, this is on their main page. You can shop this joint right here. I'm already signed in on my phone. So DTLR is another place if you guys don't have that, if y'all want to check. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, everybody. Devon says, you know what the problem with the Travis Jumpman Jack is? The big-ass shoebox. See, I never got a pair of them, so I didn't know the box was that big, dog. Pause. Devon says, also, for those in the chat that's going after the Nike GT Future joints, Wale was rocking, should be available on foot sites. Okay, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Good info, dog. Good info. Wise Prophet says, I'm on DTLR right now. Okay, cool. DTLR, cool. And says, thanks, Divine. Appreciate that, Divine. Good info as always, homie. Again, I think I'm going to try DTLR first, and then I'm going to try my very best. If it seems suspect, then I'm going to see if I can go ahead and try my luck on sneakers. Again, I told you guys at the top of the live, we got 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute. I honestly haven't copped anything off of sneakers. I only caught one thing off of sneakers this year. But let me see. Y'all get ready to prepare real quick. Y'all see right here. And let me see if we can get up in here. These should be live in action here in just a second. So we got 47 seconds, 45 seconds. I got a countdown on my phone. And you know what? We'll see how it goes. Let's see. Snipes USA will have the 8s. We can double check. We got 35 seconds. Let me put myself back on the main screen real quick. I don't see why they wouldn't. Let's see real quick. We can go type in Snipes real quick. I'm going to see if I can multitask on this. I don't see why they wouldn't. I have got some success off of them as well Let's see real quick. I'll see if they're on there. 19 seconds, everybody. 19 seconds, 19 seconds, 19 seconds. I'm not seeing them really advertised on Snipes, but oh, there they are. It looks like they will. They will be on Snipes, and we are live, everybody. It's pretty much 5 seconds. We should have this joint ready for action. Let's see if I can go on DTLR. Let's see. I'm trying right now, trying to cop from DTLR. Add to cart. Let's get the hell up out of here and see if I can cop. Check out. Check out. Check out. Let's see. Submit. I'm a human. Let's see. I got to pick this. Things are shown in the item. Boom, 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 boom. Next. Let's see. Let's see. Tap items that comply with boom, boom, boom. They got too much of this stuff right here with these like joints, right? Wow. This is heavy. Show things commonly used shown with the item. Thank you. Thank God. That was a crazy buyout. I'm in the checkout line at DTLR. Let's see what I got. We're calculating the estimated wait time in DTLR. That was kind of hard. But yeah, Snipes actually do have them. If y'all want to go to Snipes, I'm in the checkout line wait time for DTLR right now. Let's see how that goes. And yeah, hopefully it's calculating the wait time. I did it as fast as you can do the shit too, man. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, if y'all want to check sneakers, all that, I'm in the line at DTLR. Let's see, less than a minute at DTLR. It's sounding good for me in my size 10. Hopefully, I should be good. It says less than a minute. I got a countdown. Hopefully, we should be good. Give you guys a little bit of a glance right here, what I got going on. Hopefully, if it can focus. Probably too much lighting, but I got a countdown, less than a minute. So we'll see how it goes real quick. Wow, I haven't did a live cop in a minute. This is a little stressful. This is way stressful than like waiting for your notification in a text message, dog. Says less than a minute, size 10, which is also a popular like shoe size. So hopefully I get a little success here. I'm got the phone here. Don't refresh this page. It will automatically update items in your cart reserved until you complete the checkout. So we'll see. Y'all sound up in the chat and let me know. Cool, I'm in line, ship, ready. Let me see if I can do the PayPal joint. PayPal, going in. I'm at the checkout, so hopefully everything goes right. Cool, let me just enter my mobile number, I guess. Holy crap, I thought I was already signed in. Wow. Boom. Enter that. See if I can sign in. Dog, y'all are playing. I know my password though, thank God. Wow, because I'm already logged in and all this stuff. This is crazy. So, hi, Jeremy. I know which card I want to use. Let's see, I want to use, see more. This jank, boom. Continue to review order. I should be good. I think I'm good. We're going to the purchase window now. Ship. Boom. Let's see. Boom. $12.99 for shipping. Email me. Discount offers. No, thank you. And I'm making sure everything looks good. Right. And pay now. There we go. Cool. $240.85. And yeah, order confirmed. I am good. Got my notification. Size 10. Woo! That was stressful. Yes. Woo! Got the order number from DTLR. Woo! Woo! Hey! Woo! Hey, y'all hear my phone and notification going off real quick. I'll show my screen on my phone real quick. That was a little stressful, dog. I haven't done that in a minute, but yeah. We got, tax was like $12 and shipping was $12, but we Gucci. But yeah, here we go right here. Guys, I think all my notification is going in. Probably, yeah. We got the confirm right here on this joint. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, ski, man. Let me actually, I know y'all couldn't see it on my phone, but I'm gonna post it in a Discord, man. So we got the W on this joint right here. How should I show this? Boom. Thank God I don't want to do my information, but let's see. You're gonna say confirmed, and we good. Got the W on these guys right here. About to post it in the Discord. Making sure I got that. Say the photos. Y'all should be seeing this in the Discord pretty soon. So, whoo, I'm thankful, dog. I kind of figured though, DTLR, I'll be 100, dog. DTLR has been good to me, dog. I ain't even gonna hold you. DTLR has been good to the kid, man. They have been good to the kid. I ain't gonna hold you. DTLR has been good to the kid. They have been good. Because if you think about it, I was able to get those reimagined 5s off of the DTLR site too, dog. DTLR has been good to me. Let me see. I'm gonna post this in the Discord real quick. Got the W. That was a little stressful, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna touch all in the chat real quick. Hold on, I'm trying to multitask. Hopefully didn't share too much of my information online. Secured the bag alert on these. Let's see. Y'all watching me in real time how I be acting, dog. Boom. Secured the bag, dog. Y'all already know what's up. Secured the bag, size 10. I had to have these guys, man, right there. So y'all should be seeing a notification come up in the Discord on the Gottoms. Y'all sign off. I'm going to hit the chat real quick. I want to know who got the W's. Wasn't an easy cop. Keep in mind, you got Snipes. You got DTLR. You got Politics. You got Foot Locker. You know what I'm saying? You got more than just sneakers, right? So let me touch the chat real quick. Let's see. Wise Prophet says, I appreciate it, my guy. Divine Photo says, go, go, go. Appreciate the Divine. Wise Prophet says, I'm in line now. Hopefully you got them. Cool. We got the got from Wise Prophets, man. You know what? Let me find my soundboard. I gotta make some noise, man. Let me make some noise for you guys, man. Let me find the soundboard. Bum, bum, bum. Let me find that joint. The soundboard. Let me see if I can do this. Boom. Let me see if I can find my joint right here. This is the joint. No, this ain't the one. Nope, that ain't the one. I gotta find the popular one I've been using though. Where we at though? I gotta find like the celebration joint. Let me see. Cause that's one I've been using my soundboard. I haven't used it in a minute actually though. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna find that joint. Soundboard, boom. Let's see if we can find like celebration or something like that. Hold on. It's something, hold on, boom. I think it's celebrate. Cause I had used it before, but it's been a minute. Let me see if I can find that joint. Nah, that's the celebrate. This ain't the one. I can't find the one. That ain't the one I want to do. Whoa. I hope I don't get a copy strike on that one. That's too loud. Let me cut that joint off. Hold up. Nah, because they play that music. I did not want to play that music. Hey, fair use for that one. But I got to find my soundboard of the like right noise of like the like celebration, man. But congratulations on the W. Let's see. Devon says Polo secured the bag. Yes, sir, Ski. I did. You probably was standing there while I would have my head down just grinding, dog. Pause. Let's see. Wise Prophet says appreciate it, Polo. Got my size 11 and a half. I'm gonna keep it 100, dog. I'm glad. We reading this in real time. So when you said appreciate it, when I saw 11.5, when I first glanced, I thought you was saying I got my size 15. I was about to say, God damn. My bad. Devon says, better than putting your faith on sneakers app. Yeah, dog, I'm going to keep it 100. Sneakers need to get it together. Sneakers need to get it together, dog. Sneakers app need to get it together. Let's see. We got Azong in the building says instant W for a size 7. That's what's up. Congratulations on a W. And my bad if I pronounce your name wrong. Let's see. Wise Prophet says facts, Divine. That's way better than using sneakers. And it says too easy. The bugs are my favorite 8. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest, dog. Wise. I literally thought when I saw that, I was reading like size. I'm like, oh, it's 11.5, 11 and a half. But I'm gonna keep it 100. At first, I thought it was like, I thought that was a size 15, dog. I was like, whoa, sheesh. You know what I'm saying? Devon says, I couldn't tell the last time I tried on the sneakers app. Last time I tried was for those Deion Sanders, the Diamond Turf joints, which was around like March's time frame. You know what I'm saying? The white joints, the prototype joints. That was the last time I had caught on them mother truckers, man. But I got my notification from the DTLR. I think it got an update in the app, but I saw all my emails and stuff go through, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I seen it hit my PayPal joint. Got the order number confirmed. So, we good, you know what I'm saying? We Gucci in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm straight, you know what I'm saying? Let me just I'm going to see if I can refresh the DTLR app and see if my order's showing there. I ain't tripping if it ain't showing there because it probably maybe just taking a minute. I mean, it just happened, and, yeah. DTLR been good to me, dog. DTLR has been good to the kid, man. And let me just see if I was to shop now, see if there's any like sizes available still. Let me see on the men's sizes. I want to see. I think these are sitting. 12 and a half shows sold out on DTLR. Let me go on the actual sneakers app because I didn't even try on the sneakers app, dog. Let me see this joint. Oh, we getting the Mocha on my gear is actually gonna drop on the sneakers app on the 23rd. Wow, I didn't know that. So next week, but I already got them coming from on my gear. So I mean that's cool. You get a second chance, even though technically I think they were sitting on DTLR. So we're gonna see about that. But let me check these bugs. The bugs are still available. Let me see real quick. Open it up. They're moving, right? They're moving slowly but surely. I'm assuming by the end of the day, sneakers app, there'll probably be less and less. 12 and a half seems to be the common size that's like the problem because that's sold out. 13, 14, 15, 16. God damn, you know they got a size 18 in this bitch? Yo, what the hell? Hey, they got 17. I never seen it. I thought they stopped after 15. But I can say Big Feet Gang that's probably less and less pairs that are made, right? If I had to guess. But yeah, these are still really available. So these are sitting. Let's see. It's going to be very interesting and very good on that one, man. So let me touch the chat real quick. I'll probably be on this joint for like another, we'll stay on for till 10:30, man, just to make sure we make stuff even. This wasn't a bad cop. I need to get my soundboard stuff right. I'll probably have to try that whenever I get off the live. You know what I'm saying? Because that's crazy. Because I know which one I want to find. I just couldn't find the right music one I want to use. But I'll see if I can find it. Because there's categories and stuff. But I forgot. It was one I had that like I used a lot. So it's got to be under sound effects. But I just can't remember which one it was that I was using. Because obviously I had it before. But we'll find it. I'll get it right. I forgot what it's actually labeled. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit the chat. Let's see. Devon says, I couldn't tell. We were at that part. Wise Prop says, size 15 is crazy. Hey, on the sneakers app, go in there. They have size 18, dog. Size 18. That's crazy. It says, Little Prepaid Official says, cop one pair early. Now I'm finna go put this footwork in. Okay, that's what's up. I'm assuming if they're sitting on the site like that, probably after like 1 o'clock ish, they're probably gonna be, and this probably varies from location to location, but I'm assuming after 1 they're gonna be available. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good. I didn't have to get in the car because to be honest, knowing me, I would have got right there when the store opens, and I'd have been leaving out probably because doing the filming and checking out the other stores and what have you. I most likely would have been leaving the area by like little after 10:30-ish anyway to get back to edit the joint and get it out by 1. So, I mean, to be honest, it just come with the game. It come with the game. Let's see. Devon says, Bugs Bunnies are sitting on sneakers. We saw that. I saw that. I'm assuming, though, they will sell out. Just will slow sell out. I have a feeling they'll sell out probably by the end of next week or by the new year. A lot of people probably going to have them joints. And if you think about this, after the new year, one thing that's going to be a problem too, the reason why it's hard being a cop and sneakers around this time, one, we had a lot of heat drop back to back, which again, I saw those on my year 4s. They're loaded up on the sneakers app now. But if you think about it, holiday season, everybody's doing the gift. Those shoes will sell out. Mark my words. Because people aren't done with holiday shopping. Everybody, it's a gift and a curse. I was talking about this with somebody at work. They were like, yo, I love the holidays, but I love to see them come, but I don't mind to see them go because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It really, you spend an extra thing trying to take care of everybody, doing everything, being extra gifts, traveling, all that. That stuff be adding up. You know what I'm saying? Y says, Polo, do you think the Bugs will sit for a few weeks like the Aqua? No, I don't think so. Mainly because people aren't done doing holiday shopping. And think about it, it's the new year. People going to want to fit together for the new year. And even if they do roll into the new year, what comes after the new year is what? You got tax season, dog. These shoes will sell. They will sell. Trust me. I'm confident they will sell. Most definitely. I see Devon says, even though insiders say the Bugs Bunny has 67K pairs, people have to remember foot sites get major pairs as well. This is my thing, dog. I'm glad you brought that up, Devon. And I've been saying this, and I said this at the top of the live when I started it, right? This is my thing. You gotta take the number shit with a grain of salt. This like, this is the numbers, this is stock numbers. Who the hell gives out the stock numbers, right? Where are they getting it from? These sites, where are they getting it from? That's my thing. And I'm not saying they're not right. I'm not saying they're not accurate, but I just want to know where they're getting it from. Nike never reveals that information. You have to work. This is my thing. This is my question for those sites. Do they work for Nike? Do you know if that person works for Nike? And if they do, right? Think about this. How easy would it be for Nike if that shit was accurate? Listen, if it was accurate, this is what I want y'all to think. If the numbers are accurate and Nike see that, you don't think that that's not inside information they don't want to get out? What do you think they're gonna do? Like, okay, cool. That one's a little too goddamn close. Hit them. They're gonna send them a cease and desist. And if they continue to do it, let's just say Nike ain't took too many L's in the court system, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I know what they're probably, and Nike probably said like it's not worth it whenever the information is false and it's not hurting us. But I'm telling you, let them get accurate. Let them start getting accurate and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nike can spank you whenever they ready. You know what I'm saying? They got it. You know what I'm saying? We think about this. They sitting. Think about this. The shoes are sitting, right? I just paid $2 something. You just paid $2 something. People just paid $2 something. They eating. Nike get paid like they get money every hour every second. You know what I'm saying? They really gotta have a good account. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I ain't counting nobody's pockets, but that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Devon says the reason people aren't going that hard for the Bugs Bunnies is not a black shoe. It's part of that, but we've had a lot of stuff drop back to back too. To be fair, Devon, you know what I'm saying? This stuff can add up, dog. I ain't counting nobody's pockets, but we had a lot of stuff add up too. Like, let's keep it 100. A lot of things have add up. I see. Wise Prophet says that's a fact, Devon. I almost skipped for that reason alone, but these are my favorite 8s. Y'all, I get it. The all dominant like black shoe is gonna be like easier for people to pull up because of the I guess you can say they're more wearable because you can wear them with almost anything and it's gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? An all black shoe, you can throw it with gray, you can throw it with white, you can throw it with black, you can throw it with red, they're gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You can throw it with so many, you got more options when you got the white joint where in theory you should have the same thing, but it just doesn't hit the same, in my opinion. You know? Anavon says there are 50 states. If it's really 67,000 pairs, some states wouldn't even get shoes. Exactly. Thank you, dog. And that's all I'm saying. And I'm not talking about you, but just people in general, in the sneaker community, we got to use a little bit of a common sense factor, what I like to call it, right? If it is, right? And we get, think of it, is it 67,000 pairs? There's 50 states. Think about that. You mean to tell me it's going to be only like 1,000 pairs throughout each state? You know what I'm saying? Like a little over 1,000 pairs through. Come on, dog. That ain't, and you got to divvy up that. That means each pair of those stores only have like what? Maybe 20 pairs, like 30 pairs a piece. Because think about it. There's a lot of Foot Lockers. Like I know for a fact I can count at least 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least. And the closest, I know the 3 closest, actually there's 5 that's within like a 30-minute radius of me, right? Okay. DTLR, there's like, I can count 1, 2, 3, 4 within a 30 minutes radius of me. You know what I'm saying? Do the math. That's already 12 stores, dog, give or take. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not counting other stores that may be getting them, but those are like my top 2. But you all champs, I'm pretty sure they may even have gotten them joints. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. These stock numbers, that 67,000 pairs, like what? That may just be maybe only on Sneakers app, maybe. But I refuse to believe that's how many really exist. And Jordan Brand note, like when I bet you somebody at Jordan Brand or Nike them see that stock number stuff and just laugh. And they're like, do we really have to entertain this? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And they don't entertain it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Devon says, at Wise Prophet, I always say Buy what you like. Don't look at those sneaker insiders. That's why people pass on shoes because of high numbers. Thank you. People worry about what other people got on. People worry about if it's a hot item, if it's hype or not. Dog, be yourself and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, buy what you like. That's what my collection is, buying what you like. Right now, and I told you guys, man, and I'm going to probably drop the content here shortly. Hopefully, I can do the on my year video, and then hopefully I can sell my hair 7s. I'm going to get all that stuff up. So I got a lot up on the plate. I'm going to join for like another 10 minutes, and then we'll wrap things up. Why says true, always buy what you like. 100 people skipped on them, so many OGs this year. Facts, dog. This one OG I really couldn't skip on, man. Let's see, we got Sir Crone. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. If not, my bad. Ours is Search. Oh, Search one. I remember, yeah, Search, because you was on the you did the I know what it is. It's Search. It's Search. My bad. Yeah. Because you actually did the top 10. You was on the panel with us, dog. Salute. Says, what up, Polo? I just hit on Nike. Had to go for the an OG. Most definitely. I agree, dog. I agree. I hit on DTLR, so we good. But my bad for messing up the name. It took me a minute. You know, I definitely be seeing a lot more people active, man. So congrats on the W, dog. I gotta find like a boom boom. I gotta find that joint because I want to find my sound effect. I can't find it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where it's at, and I forgot what it was actually called. You know what I'm saying? But it's gotta be around here somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That was like my celebration joint right here. I gotta find it. I will eventually find that joint. It's gotta. I don't know. Let me type in this. I'm just doing a quick search. Like, let's see. That's a Vin Boom. I don't think this is it though. Is this the one? No, can't be the one. Play Vine Boom sound. I don't think that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's Boom. I gotta find it. I'll play with it later, man. Unless this is it. No, I don't know. I gotta find it. You know what I'm saying? I'll find it later. I ain't gonna do it while we on the live, man. We good. It ain't that deep. Let's see. Devon says, prediction like J-Rod said, the Pink Thunder 4s will have high resale. We shall see. We shall see. Says, no worries, bro. My bad, Search. My bad, dog. My bad, dog. Appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess because, like, when I look at it, like, it threw me off. But, you know, everybody writes their name a unique way, myself included, so I get it. If I told you guys, I'm not going to tell y'all, right? I'm going to tell a little short story, right? I have several emails. I have, like, a quote-unquote professional email, and I have an email that pretty much I use for, like, you know, spam, this, that. I use it to buy stuff. But anyway, like, back in, like, what was this? This was, like, 2015. My card that got hacked. People, like, somehow my card got cracked, and people that ran it up on that mother trucker. They ran it up on my card. They ran it up. I'm talking about, like, and this is the sad part. People bought shit on my card that there was no way. My bank eventually blocked it and caught it. But it was like, they had bought like 50 pounds of granola. They had bought like, what was it? Like, water filters that you put on your faucet to like, for your waters. They didn't just buy one. They bought like 20 water faucets on my car. Like, I'm talking about, dog. And this stuff actually was I like caught this joint in case some of it actually came to my crib. So like, anyway, long story short, I called my bank to stop the transactions and put a hold on it and, you know, obviously file and get my money back. Little inconvenient and heavily annoying at the time. But one of the places I called, right, I had some of the stuff that came to my house. The bank was like, well, just call them and ship them back and explain. So the lady's like, oh, yeah, no problem. We understand. And so she asked me for my email, and I gave her the email that kind of hit under. And so, like, when I spelled it out, like, my coworker was next to me. They bust into tears laughing, dog. And the person, even on the phone, bust out. Because one, I'll keep it 100. So what I tried to do, I had the phone really close to my mouth. And I looked over and I tried to say it very low. And hopefully nobody heard me. But they still heard me. And even the lady, she's like, I almost cut it, say it one more time. And then my coworker had, at that point, she was so weak. She busted into tears laughing and ran out the office. And I was like screaming. And like the lady on the phone was laughing. We laughed for like a good like 2 minutes to point like tears was coming out of our eyes. No pun intended with the tattoo right now. We were laughing that hard. And then like, yo, it was like, She was like, my coworker, like, you not gonna give your professional email? I'm like, no, some stuff, like, I don't really want my professional email. I use it for work purposes only. I don't want to be spammed to death over there. But yeah, long story short, yeah, I say all to say, trust me, people, my email, that gets butchered all the time. Let's see, Wise Prophet says, congrats on a W search. Let's see, Devon says, I heard from one long YouTuber that the Nike GT Future material is stiff as F, and it don't crease, and the sizing is wonky. I think I seen that video too. I watch a lot of sneaker YouTube as well. You know what I'm saying? I don't, I ain't got nothing against nobody, but anyway, yeah. So I think I've heard that too. And ironically, I seen the homie Dunks that actually text me a little while ago. Actually, let me see what the hell he's talking about, because he had mentioned them joints. I know he knows I got to be live. He says, bro, them Zoom GTs doing numbers on the big sizes. So that's what he texted me. But yeah, I'm assuming, I'm not surprised. We got J Too Much in the builder, says W on size 12 on DSG, which that's Dick's Sporting Goods. So that's another thing too, another store we didn't even think about. To be honest, I feel like if you put the footwork in or the online work search, you should seek, you shall find. I will say that. But it seems like the common size that's been moving is the 12 and the 12 and a half. So if you 12 and 12 and a half gain, you know what I'm saying? Looks like that, because that's sold out on sneakers too. So you got to take that in there with a grain of salt. Y says, at Divine, the GT Futures look durable and fit like a foam posit. Probably need to size up. And let's see, Divine says, it's the video right here. Yeah, I'm not probably gonna play the joint, because some YouTube channels and stuff like that, if you use it, it's gonna flag it on the YouTube joint. I'm not gonna play it, but if y'all want to watch that joint, watch it. I'll check it out after the live, because I'm about to hop off here in a few minutes anyway. But yeah, man, salutes to everybody that cop and got the W. This was a good one. I haven't done a live cop probably in over a year, dog. I mean, I can't think of my last live cop, so this was actually interesting. And then y'all guys know I'll be back live again later tonight, 6 p.m. I probably may do that as new time. Salutes to people if you did watch the Jake Paul fight. I'm gonna keep it 100 before I get up out of here real quick. That Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua fight, dog, I'm gonna be 100. I fell asleep on that joint. I woke up to the notification in the Discord that, Jake Paul had got knocked down. He got knocked out. But yeah, and I put the highlights in the Discord, shameless plug too. Definitely a good one. And then let's see, Wise Prophet says, at Divine, post it in the comments after. Most definitely, yeah. Do that. Once the stream ends, post that joint again. Because I do have it where it does the live playback on the chat, but it takes a minute for YouTube to load it up. But it'll have the comments under there, then just lock it in. He says, Devon says, I knocked out too. Dog, I was watching the joint. I had it on. And that joint, it started 11:15, 11:30-ish, dog. Hey, I'm gonna be honest, dog. I have been up since 4 a.m. I couldn't take it no more. I was tired, dog. But I watched the joint, and it was boring. It was boring too. It wasn't exciting where it wakes you up. And I woke up, I saw the notification up L, and then I was actually watching the Alabama game too. So I saw that my team, they won that joint. So I mean, I woke up today. Let's just keep it 100. I'm blessed, dog. I woke up to nothing but W's today. W's for Alabama when they played Oklahoma. Anthony, I did not want to see Jake Paul win. I'm gonna keep it 100. I was definitely rooting for Anthony Joshua. That's a W, and we got the W on the Bugs Bunny 8. So I mean, yeah. Ron says it's embarrassing. It's 6 rounds, and Netflix saying we took all y'all money. And yeah, I'm a Bama fan. Nice win. Yes, sir. I am a Bama fan. I see you, Ryan. Yeah, I see you, Ryan. What's up, homie? What up? What up? Yeah, I am an Alabama fan, and I am a Cowboys fan. But we ain't gonna talk about the Cowboys, but Alabama doing their thing, yo. For real. But yeah, definitely that. So I was watching that joint, and once I saw that, I'm pretty much good. Mine says, who you think gonna win, Packers or Bears? Honestly, I don't really like neither team, but I'm definitely not going for the Packers, so I'm going to go for the Bears. I'm going for the Bears, even though technically I don't like neither one of them mother truckers if I'm going to keep it 100, but I think I dislike the Packers more. You know what I'm saying? They took one of our defensive players and everything. That whole situation, yeah, no, thank you. And then says, Devon says Anthony should have been knocked him out. To be honest, Jake Paul, I could tell he was not prepared and he underestimated that joint. I don't know what made him step in the ring with somebody like that. I'm gonna put it like this: if Tank would have fought him, Tank hit like a, you know what I'm saying? Tank, it would have been not as even though, because Tank is much smaller, but he's a powerhouse puncher, dog. All his punches are like, they sound like he trying to break that joint. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, it would have been, Tank would have, and that's the thing. I don't know. I still have this theory of how I feel about the Jake Paul fights. You know what I'm saying? I see you, Ronnie says, I wish Mike would have done that last year. That Tyson Paul fight was the dumbest gimmick. Shaking my head. Yeah, to keep it 100, that was annoying. And to be honest, it seemed like Mike was holding back. And that made us all skeptical. I know it made me skeptical. I'm like, yo, this shit is rigged. You know what I'm saying? Because Tyson, the way he was fighting Roy Jones, looked like he was ready to take him out. You know what I'm saying? But he held back in that fight, but he did do a little bit better. You know, this one they were like, he's just old and washed up. I don't think he's old and washed up. I think that they were like, it seems like they had a deal like, don't hurt him and he won't hurt you. Because why do you think Tyson kept biting his glove? Because he saw shots he wanted to take. I feel like Tyson is fast enough where he would have been able to hang. I think he had enough power where he could have knocked Jake Paul out, to keep it 100. Mine says Netflix taking people's money with gimmick fights. I think this one, though, I hate to say it, this is probably the end of that era. You know what I'm saying? This is what, Jake Paul's 12th fight. I hate to say it. Not in boxing, when you take an L, and I'm gonna get up on up here like after this, but when you take an L in boxing, it's hard for you to, you know what I mean? I hate to say it, Mayweather and them started that, like, if you not undefeated, then what you really doing? You know what I'm saying? You can do the tie, but when you start to take the L's, and that's the thing, you can't take the L's early in your career. You got to take, the only way we really accept it, you got to take the L's later in your career. Like whenever you like 40 plus fights in or 30 plus fights. I'll say this, if you got less than 30 fights and you're taking L's, you know what I mean? That it's hard for to come back. But if you got over 30 fights, it'd be like, well, we've seen them win so much, you can't win them all. You know what I'm saying? Case in point, that's my whole thing. We got how do you say this one? Let's see, Iconic K Reviews. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Says, do you think the green foam posits will be restocked? I'm not sure, but right now, all the stuff that they said that's supposed to be restocked, I haven't seen it really even happen yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard we were supposed to get a Gamma restock. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't know. I doubt it, but yeah, I don't think so, to be honest. I don't think there will be, but don't quote me on that. I mean, it could be. You know what I mean? But let me wrap this joints up here for this morning. I'll be back live later again tonight around 6 o'clock. Should already have the content already up of what I'm going to talk later tonight. Appreciate everybody for coming through and showing love in the chat. Really means a lot. Says the pine greens are at some Nike stores. Okay, so seems like you just got to put a little bit of footwork in, homie, for sure. See if you can do a little footwork if you got a Nike store. See if you can find that and or just kind of, yeah, it seems like you got to do a little footwork. Sometimes that be the case. Says the pine green foams are around. Just go to stores. Yeah. So, long story short, seems like you just got to do a little bit of footwork and you should be good. I probably would have been able to confirm that if I would have did the mall vlog today, but then we see. Let's see, Joe Mo in the building says, we out here, let's go. Most definitely. Appreciate that, homie. But I'm about to wrap this joint up. I've been on this for like an hour and 30 minutes. I'll be back live again tonight with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast. This was a great live cop. Appreciate y'all for coming through and being active in the chat. It really means a lot to me, I swear. Sign up for the Sold Out Discord. Link is pinned at the top of the comment section, and it is free to sign up where, of course, you know, we continue the sneaker talk. We got a food section, a sports section, you name it. I'll see you guys again later tonight. My name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional trial hauls. Y'all know we have Music Monday as well, but sold out later tonight. And yeah, man, I'm officially out this thing, man. Peace.
remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Open my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember.